Hello everyone, welcome to our last video of this mini-series about Project Closeout, and I'm going to talk about the final report. So the final report of the project, the objective of it is to help us improve, to create continuous improvement on the business. And management, we typically go through four phases. Normally we plan, we do, we check, we act, and then we repeat that once again. So planning means that you created your project plan. To do means that you did the work, in other words, the execution. To check means to confirm with stakeholders that the deliverables are acceptable, in other words, control. And to act means that the project results used will be used to improve practices and project selection. So this process over here is in order to help us improve the entire way that we develop our projects. So here we need to apply our lessons learned to the project management methodology to really see the way that we manage the project. Does it change based on information we got from previous projects or not? And project results will influence the strategy and future project selection. So if your organization is an organization that develops a lot of projects, then you need to have this methodology of continuous improvement in place in order to make sure that as time goes by, these projects get better and better results. So the final report is used for that, and the final report is an executive summary of the whole project, and that means it's a very short document. I typically do mine no more than 2 pages, and I have to in 2 pages describe all the important things that happen in the project. So this is prepared with stakeholders' input on the project success or failure, and we explain in this report what were the things that led to that success or to that failure. This is prepared after the impact of the project deliverables can be observed, and in other words, we need to wait a little bit of time to make sure that we can observe those results. So we're going to observe things like new sales, cycle time improvement, quality improvement, cost savings, and this will depend a lot, obviously, on the project itself. This final report will be used for future decisions of project selection, on scope and estimates for new projects, and on strategy development and improvement. And in other words, it's one of the most important documents we generate because it actually will measure the results, the real results that the project had. Another thing we do in this phase is to do performance feedback, and here we assess the individual's performance during this component. And individual performance is normally best done when you provide positive and negative feedback. So positive feedback is things that you believe the individual did correctly and should maintain, while negative feedback are things that definitely need to be improved. So in many situations, your direct supervisor is not actually involved in the day-to-day operations, and therefore it's not like he can see you every day executing the work. So if you are a supervisor, you might have to collect information from different individuals and from different documents in order to be able to give that feedback to the worker. The final report will therefore document the business impact to be used in the performance analysis. And therefore, the final report can give you a lot of information about how was the success of the business and what was the contribution of each individual to that success. So, the final report, as you can see, is the very last document we create and is done after the project has been implemented and results can be observed. It is an important document, and it's one of the documents that, when available, you should definitely read about other projects because it can give you very good clues. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next video.